Hello students, hope you all are fine and happy. Now we are going to cover the subtopics of the kingdom fungi. It is the subkingdom. There are four main subkingdoms, that is Phycomycetes, Diplomycetes, Ascomycetes and Basidiomycetes and Diplomycetes. So there are four subkingdom of kingdom fungi, and today we are going to cover the two main kinds of Phycomycetes. Two main kind of subkingdom, that is Phycomycetes and Ascomycetes. Actually, due to some reason, the name of the subkingdom of the fungi has been given. Phyco means the fungi which look like plant. Means they are intermediate between the plant and the fungi. That's why they have given Phycomycetes. They have given the name Phycomycetes. So, what are the basic features of Phycomycetes? They are found in aquatic habitat. Means mostly live in the water. And obviously they have no chlorophyll. You have already studied in the last class. So, how can they obtain their food? They obtain their food from decaying wood in the moist and damp places. Not only decaying wood, they also obtain the food from the organic dead parts of the plant or by animals. So, the two important features that we have studied about Phycomycetes. First, they are mostly aquatic, and second, they do the saprophytic kind of nutrition. Remember, these kind of these terms are very important. If you will not learn the terms, you cannot able to understand each and every topic very clearly. So, saprophytic nutrition. In biology, you must utilize the new terms, because by using the new terms, you will learn the new terms and you will understand the topic that has been given in the biology. Because in biology, nothing, no new thing will you will get other than the new terms, and these new terms always make trouble for the new learners. So learn it properly. Understood? Now, mycelium. Now the term mycelium has come. Although it has not been given in the last class, I have explained it very well that the fungus have hair-like projections, and these hair-like projections are called hyphae or hypha. Sorry, spelling has been mistaken for hypha. Wait. Hyphae. Hyphae is the plural form. So, it is a hair-like projection. If lots of hair-like projection will present over there, means there is a cluster of hyphae, then this hyphae is called mycelium. Mycelium is the plural form of, plural not, you can say cluster of hyphae. Plural form of hypha is hyphae. Understood? Now, so mycelium is aseptate. I have explained in the last class what is septate and aseptate. Suppose there is a hair-like projection, and this hair-like projection is called hypha. And if the hypha contain a lots of nucleus and there is no cell wall at the middle, no cell wall at the middle. A cell wall should be there, na, which make one cell separate from the other. So if that case, the lots of nucleus present in the single cell, suppose it is a single cell and now lots of nucleus is present over there and they are not separated at all, then this is called aseptate. If they have separation, then it is called septate. So this condition in which a single cell contains lots of nucleus without any septum, then it is called cenocytic. Remember this term, very important. Cenocytic condition, in which a single cell contain a lots of nucleus and they have not get separated by any kind of cell wall. So the mycelium is aseptate, means there is no septum. That's why the condition is called cynocytic condition. Now, what kind of reproduction is followed by them? I already told you that most of the fungi follow the asexual mode of reproduction in unfavorable condition, but they do the special kind of sexual reproduction, and due to the special kind of sexual reproduction or the special kind of fruiting body, due to presence the special kind of fruiting body that is formed during sexual reproduction is used to give the name of that fungi. Means, suppose in case of Basidomycetes, Basidospore is the kind of fruiting body that give the name Basidomycetes. In case of Ascomycetes, Ascospore is the name of fruiting body that give the name of Ascomycetes or subkingdom Ascomycetes of kingdom fungi. Hope you understand. Means fruiting body of the reproducing fruiting body that is formed by the kind of fungi give the particular name of that fungi. Understood? So asexual reproduction done by zoospore or alpanospore. Let's understand what is zoospore. When two spores or one spore which is movable and move from one place to another place, it has a particular kind of flagella which help in the movement, and this spore help in the formation of new organism, then it is called zoospore. And if it is not movable, then it is called alpanospore. And inside the alpanospore, the cell content get divided and redivided and makes lots of small spore-like structure which regrow into a new organism. So zoospore is motile, means they can able to move from one place to another place, and alpanospore do not move from one place to another place, but the basic thing of formation of spore is just same in both of them. Understood? So what is the example of Phycomycetes? The very simple example is mucor. It is not mucus, it will be mucor, mucor. Okay. Another is Rhizopus. You have seen, I think, this kind of structure, no? Very simply give in the biology book of biology. So it is Rhizopus and albugo. So these are the simple example of Phycomycetes. So what has the features you studied about the Phycomycetes? First of all, they are living in the aquatic habitat. Second, they are saprophytic and obtain the food from the decaying wood or decaying organic substance. The hyphae or the mycelium are aseptate, means there is no septum between them. They are cynocytic, means this condition when there is no septum and lots of nucleus present in the single cell, and this condition is called cynocytic. In heredity, the another term is given to these things. Okay, that is called you can say polynucleate structure. We will explain that thing in another class. Now, asexual reproduction is done by either zoospore if they are motile, and if they are non-motile, that is called alpanospore. And the three examples are mucor, Rhizopus and albugo. Just see this term, okay? Mucor, it should not be mucus, mucor, mucor. Let us study the another kind of subkingdom of kingdom fungi. So if somewhere it is given, name the kind of fungi that are also called sac fungi. So sac means asco. Asco means sac. Sac means bag like structure. Understood? Sac means bag like structure, and inside the bag like structure the fooding body or anything will present. So sac fungi are also named as ascomycetes, and I already told you the name is also given according to the fruiting body made by particular kind of fungi. So ascomycetes is the name given to this sac fungi due to the presence of ascospores, a kind of fruiting body that help in the reproduction. See here, asexual mode of reproduction, ascospores, isn't it? Let's study in detail. Okay, first, they are saprophytic. Just before few minutes I explained the term. Saprophytic means they obtain the food from the dead and decayed substances, organic substances. So they act like decomposer, means they do the functions of decomposing. So they are called decomposers. They can also live inside the body of other organism as or in form of parasite. Understood? They can also grow on dungs. If they grow on the dungs, they are called coprophilous. Remember, this term is very important for NEET. This kind of term is given in the NEET examination. Understood? So coprophilous. So what the different kinds of nutrition they followed? They can follow the saprophytic mode of reproduction. They act like a decomposer. They can also do the parasitic mode of reproduction, and they can live on the dungs and obtain the food from the dungs. Dungs means cow dungs, latrine of cow. Okay. So mycelium. The mycelium is branch and septate. Just before I told you that if a mycelium contain a lots of nucleus and not get separated, that is called cynocytic condition. And if they get separated, then they are called septate. Septate or cynocytic condition. Understood? Next, asexual mode of reproduction by spore formation, and these spores are called conidia. You have listened the name penicillium. Penicillium is a kind of fungus which look like finger. See, this is the penicillium I am drawing over here. Although the drawing is given in the book very clearly, just see. And they get septate over here. See, and its septa is breaking from the top. It is septate. Septate means get separated, and its septa is breaking, become round and breaking, and these round structures are called conidia. Conidia, a kind of asexual spores. When they breaks due to moving air or wind, each spores move with the help of air and go to the different parts and grow into a new penicillium. So the figure is already given in the book, just see over there. These are called conidia, and conidia are asexual spores, and they can capable to grow into a new fungi, that is penicillium. Understood? Let's have a see. So asexually reproduced by the formation of conidia. Conidia is the asexual spores. Understood? It is an asexual spores called conidia. Sexual spores are called ascospores. I already told you, ascospores are the fruiting body, and they are produced during the course of Sexual reproduction. When two gametes fuse together, a fruiting body forms, and these fruiting bodies in different subkingdom is named according to that subkingdom because it has different features with respect to the other. So in ascomycetes, the spores are called, or the fruiting body that formed by sexual reproduction is called ascospores. So the sexually spores are called as ascospores produced inside the fruiting body are called ascocarp. Means inside the ascospores, ascocarps present, and each carps can able to grow into a new organism. Understood? Now, what are the different examples? Neurospora, Aspergillus, Calviceps are the very good example. You can get the figure and diagram in the NCERT book. Just have a look over there. So, let's a simple recap of ascomycetes. So, ascomycetes is also called sac fungi. Remember, it is very simple question, although they can be asked in the NEET. So, what kind of nutrition is followed by them? Saprophytic kind of nutrition. They can also do the decomposition of the organic matters. They act like parasite, and if they grow on the dung, cow dung or buffalo dung, in that case that they are called coprophilous, growing on the dung. Next, myceliums are branched and septate. Means the myceliums are branched and septate. Understood? Asexual reproduction by forming of spores, and these spores are called conidia. I already draw the conidia on the screen. Next, sexual spores are called ascospores, and the ascospores contain ascocarps, and these ascocarps are able to grow into a new organism. And examples are Neurospora, Aspergillus and Claviceps. Hope you understand this subtopic very clearly. That is Phycomycetes and Ascomycetes of the kingdom fungi. Later we will study the two subkingdom of kingdom fungi in our next class. Indeed, that is in part 7. Hope you understand. Thank you. Bye bye.